Pete Bernhard has distinguished himself with the longest tenure of any gaming commission chairman in the history of our state.
Pete Bernhard is everything you'd want in a lawyer and a friend. He is the most decent, unassuming, professional person you will ever meet.
Pete is probably the straightest arrow of anybody I've ever known in my life.
And he's a brilliant man and is ethically as pure as you can get.
Peter is a man of the highest integrity and honesty.
Pete has been the most committed father and husband that I've ever known.
He is amazingly devoted to his wife and to his son and daughter, and now to his grandchildren.
This is a kid who, on the first day of school, when he was 8 years old, his mom died of Hodgkin's. And the family didn't have a lot of money, and yet somehow from those ashes rose this man. When you flip through his senior yearbook at Western High School, he's on every page. He was the valedictorian, he was the star point guard, he was the star quarterback, he was the first baseman and pitcher that led Western to state championships. And yet in every single picture, he's wearing the same shirt. An English teacher, Mr. Cooper, said, hey, you should apply to Harvard University. Nobody from Southern Nevada had gone to Harvard, but he got in and went from the kid with one shirt at Western High School to Harvard University, where he was shoulder to shoulder with Al Gore. He captained a baseball team that went to the College World Series.
24 years later, his son went to Harvard, played baseball, and was captain of the baseball team.
So go CCSD, right? Go Southern Nevada.
Here is a guy who after law school could have gone anywhere he wanted, and he chose to come back to Las Vegas.
And he wanted to come back with his wife from Western High School, little Susie Irby, and build a family here. And I remember he and my mom were both upward bound counselors.
There were students whose families were very poor. The idea was expose them to a college campus so they see college as within the realm of possibility for them.
And I know he opened the doors for tons of kids who I still hear from.
The state of Nevada, the legal community are all better off because he chose to come back to Las Vegas. What he has done in the 13 years that he was chairman of the Gaming Commission will never be forgotten.
He has served at a time when the gaming industry was going through enormous change.
That is why the work of Pete Bernhard is so critical. He can take a lot of responsibility for the development of this community because he has engendered confidence for people like me to invest in the state.
When you're a person like Pete, you don't measure yourself based on accolades you receive. You measure yourself based on how you can help other people.
Pete was part of everything we did, our agreements with the Cleveland Clinic and the ongoing activities that occur here every day.
I really think that the reason why this clinic resonates with my dad is my dad living through losing his own mother very young. So the opportunity to continue to figure things like brain diseases out is very special for my dad.
Alzheimer's, dementia could be among the most devastating diseases in the history of mankind. So what we're doing here is timely.
And to have a world-class medical facility as a Las Vegan, I'm very proud of that fact.
We're continuing to grow, and I think we're arguably the leading facility of its kind in the world.
Pete, on behalf of all Nevadans, thank you for being who you are and to claim Las Vegas as your home.
Pete, congratulations for all you've done for Nevada. It's nice you would lend your name to this most worthwhile cause.
I hope that people that come behind you can contribute half as much as you have already contributed to the state of Nevada.
Peter, thank you for your willingness to serve all Nevadans. We are a stronger state because of events like this made possible by people like you.
Thank you for 40 years of being somebody that has always been there for me.
I'm just proud to call you a friend, buddy. All the things you've done for us are remarkable.
So Dad, you're my hero, and to get to celebrate it on this night of all nights with a cause that's so, so special to you means the world to all of us.
I imagine right about now you're very embarrassed because you don't like a lot of attention, but that's okay, get over it.
And as a friend for 40 years, I can tell you, it's okay to enjoy it.